So check that out. Like, so if you saw the video, so go check out some of the videos I posted a couple weeks ago about how when Kaylee, my stepsister or whatever you want to call her, took me to the house over here in Riverside Beach, off a beach in Northside, whatever. And I showed a picture of how we went through the houses, and all of a sudden the house got real blurry. What are you trying to hide? What is it? Why is it so blurry? Okay, so that's also in that area, that house. I mean, it's the only house that's suspicious. Um, yeah, I got that house. She took me to do voodoo in a garage, right? Back in 2019. I go look up this house because I knew it was by that school, and that's the only house that's suspicious. So then I go look up at this bank, right? Because there's an inheritance. There's a bank. My grandparents used to go to banks right here, right? So in the video I just posted over there off of Davis in Northwood Hills, right? So I'm looking at the bank, and y'all see that it's labeled as a Texaco, and then y'all can see how 111, as I'm saying, is y'all can see how I literally hit the arrow. What, like, how do you make that make sense? Tell me Google ain't fucking with some poor, recalculating, make a U-turn at your next available, spot type shit, like recalculating, like rerouting to the closest route type shit. Like, what's going on? Are we jumping through portals and jumping, kind of like walking through a doorway in a house and stuff? Like, I noticed, and then speaking of that, I noticed in my house when I used to see things growing up, all of a sudden, 144, as I say this, all of a sudden they closed up a door that went from the kitchen to a room, right? They closed it off to say they were going to make it a room. It had a door. You could just close the door and put something in front of it and say, come on now. It had custom cabinets built in. Like, you didn't need that extra doorway of space, honestly. Like, it had plenty of cabinet space. So, um, it's just a bunch of hoobly jubilee, right? Like, this house, like, you can go in my house, in the house I'm at right now, my dad's house, whatever, whose house it is, whatever. Um, and you can hear activity going on in there constantly. And like one night, my daddy's like, "Well, can you tell your ancestor, or can you tell Papa, or to tell your grandmother, or whatever, to leave, to stop making that noise all the time?" This is back before he understood that I actually knew a lot more than he thought. He's over here mocking me, like, "Oh yeah, since you can hear, like, if that's what you think it is, like, blah, 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 can you tell them to leave me?" No, they ain't gonna leave you alone. They ain't gonna leave you alone until you tell the truth. They ain't gonna leave you alone until you do make shit right. Period. They ain't gonna leave you alone. Either that or you end up exactly.